The next person I'm going to introduce is AJ. I actually don't know AJ, but maybe Bobby could say a little bit, or you could say a little bit about it.
AJ rides bikes and he's way sweet.
I'm actually not a part of IVAW, but I support it, like, full on.
Give us your wallet.
There's nothing in it, you can have it. I'm somewhat young, and I feel like I've seen a lot in my life, but I know for a fact that most of the people here have seen and been through a lot of stuff that I never ever want to go through. But I write about things that I go through, and I guess you guys can just interpret it in your own way. This is called put this sound in your head and process it. Listen to the way you project your voice, that violent sound of the vivid scream. I searched diligently to find the meaning of a whisper you lost along the way, due to the hatred you've been given, the madness that's driven you to give up on the love that you could not find, that was never given. Did you ask for too much, or was it the way you asked, the tone in your voice? I try to interpret what you're saying to see if it's a reflection of what's most important to you, but your words give off a broken hue. Undiscouraged, I dig deeper, but the shovel is starting to get heavy and driving me to madness under the hot beating sun. The breaking of my heart sounds like a gun. I suddenly begin to gasp, and my feeble prayers turn to a scream that sounded a lot like yours. I silently unfold my hands, shaking, squinting, unable to breathe. In front of me is an outstretched hand with clenched fingers around my throat. I can feel the blood pulsating through your wrist. I begin to follow back the arm, if only to catch a glimpse of who I thought could be the culprit, only to see that it led to my shoulder. I am bleeding. I can't help it. I dream for a better year and wake only to a bitter taste in my mouth I don't want to spit out. I am hopeful and it's cutting me. I'm not angry, but I try too hard to be hateful. Am I taken for something I will never be? You'll never see? Can I plagiarize all my own words just so you will hear? And if we never speak, will you ever read my prayers? It would be too soon. Am I faithful? I would still believe, but about what? I don't care to know. I can't be angry. I can't be hopeful. I can't be taken for myself. I want to learn to see all the world without me there. Why am I hateful? Why do I disregard? Am I anything to you? Can't you see that I am your only prayer in this corrupt world? Take me seriously. Think me righteous. Because what you know is false. False believing. Truth be told, it's all the same. Should I be angry? Could I be hateful? This is a stream of consciousness poem, so it was just everything that was going through my head at the time. Consider the source. Think of who you're talking to. I sat, dreamed days away just to find out. Moments fade. Memories streak, blur. The words in my head seem to slur. I still have the pages from all the books. All I need is to take a look. Remember the times written in rhymes, it all fell off. The letters ran away, seized the day, listen to what they say. I broke a mirror. 7 years of bad luck is not what I fear. It's the way my face looked, the way my world shook. Maybe it's true, maybe. Maybe I should have listened to you and not crossed that cat. But I found out the hard way, in a dark alleyway. Lessons learned, pages turned, our lives mesh like butter churned. Lost time spent like money earned. Don't be concerned, I'm just living like everybody should. Don't give in, given the circumstance, there might be a chance. We're all insane. Sure as hell, I'm not plain. Ordinary, extraordinary, it's all the same thing. Life lived in one dream, cast off because it's maddening. I once knew this guy who couldn't choke, so every law made he broke, just to be hanged. The erotic pleasure of someone in pain. It goes both ways. People are sick these days, and I'm not talking about the flu. Maybe I'm talking about you, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just sick of the way this world treats people. Not everyone is evil, but some people are, and the struggle for power was taken too far. Trust broken like bridges burned, credit was overturned, plagiarized the final flaw, just to have your name spoke in a history lesson. Then again, maybe I'm just guessing, sitting here sick of stressing, popping these pills, but not for the medicine. Do it because you fit in, do it because you want, do it because you can. Do it because you like the feeling of not being able to feel. Physically, emotionally, drift away from the pain. It all fell apart and made you insane.
Yeah!